Hi Aries, hi Aquarius. I hope that you're well. Welcome in. Let's see what's going on with you all. Welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon. If you're new, audio discretion advised. I don't know how you found this channel, but you did for a reason. I believe so. You just need to know that I'm very intense and I'm very straightforward with the truth. And you know, a lot of people like turn their TV on or turn the internet on, and they'll accept people that are F this, F that, and all this nonsense. And I'm real straightforward with the truth, and people get upset about it, I guess. I don't know. But you need to know that I'm just as sharp as somebody is in the negative side of things, as you know, I am that way to cut that kind of stuff out. I'm not religious, I'm just spiritual, and I just do a work here against demons, demonic entities. Okay, you're spiritual or you wouldn't be here. And it just depends on what side of the spirituality that you're on. And I'm not for murderers, thieves, and liars, and cheats and stuff like that. Everybody's falling down sometime in their life. If you're willing to get up, then great, you'll get up, and what's wrong is wrong, and what's right is right, and just stick your finger in that and teach from that space. And I just do that here. And so I guess a lot of people don't like it, but it doesn't really matter what people like. It matters that I do the will of my Father, and He's told me to do this hard work, and you either accept it or you don't. Thanks for checking me out. You got to go away, but thanks for staying and rolling your sleeves back if you do stay. I appreciate it very, very much. It's hard sometimes going against the grain, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's get started. This is who I am. Show me Aries and Aquarius, please. What's going on with Aries and Aquarius? We have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands coming out here. Hopefully you guys can see this. Hold on, let me get this in here. Somebody's trying to make a decision here, and there may be some anxiety up in here for that. At the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Okay, well, somebody's dealing with the confusion out here, or really having to step back for these decisions. They're at a crossroad, or you are. There's bitterness here, there's bitterness here then. Okay, somebody also evokes the dead, and I always point it out with the Nine of Swords. If you look at this, you can see a spirit up here hovering over somebody's bed, and they're not resting. And if there's a confusion there and a lot of murmuring and complaining, and murmuring can evoke the dead, folks. It can. I've done a discussion about that before. Just mere murmuring all the time will evoke the dead. You open a door for that stuff. Now somebody's doing something here out of their lamentation all the time, and something's crazy out here. Maybe they have dabbled into some stuff that they shouldn't have. I don't know. The Queen of Cups is a very kind individual, very sweet, very gentle person if she's in the upright. If she's not in the upright, she is a manipulator. And there's choices around love matters, and there is, and something's taking place, and somebody's cups got knocked over here. And so now somebody's plotting or trying to make a decision or being very creative. They're anxious about some stuff is what it's showing out here. There's a betrayal out here. The Ten of Swords, that's hard energy coming out between y'all. Show me the decisions. It's oppressive energy coming out around y'all's stuff. And then so something's very much emotional out here, and somebody is dealing with a conflict really, 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 really bad. Guess there's a conflict out here, folks. Guess there's a conflict out here. It's emotional on somebody, and the law could be out here. There's something contractual, or an abomination is out here around something. Then I guess it is for some people. Well, I wish I had something better, but this is what the Most High God's revealing. Somebody's making some decisions around you, or you're having to do it, and using your intuition, because there's consequences around whatever this is for you that you've been dealing with that's got you anxious here. The truth is out here. and some justice is going to be had, whether people like it or not. This comes from the Most High God. Something very karmic is out here being shown to you all in a really big way. What's underneath that? The King of Wands. Okay. And then there's the Wheel, and then the Chariot. There is something around travel with both those cards. Having to get your self-control. If the King of Wands is in the upright, he'll take action. And the Queen of Cups will be very, much into tapping into her intuition. But there's something secret about here going on. There's turmoil out here. And some truth is around a matter. And somebody's like, I don't care because I'm bitter and I'm abominable, and I think I'll conjure up my spirits by my murmuring and complaining, and I don't care, because this is a card of I don't care. I'm going to win something at all costs. I don't even care that I'm going to conjure up whatever. Then you are dealing with the foolish person out here that's got mental issues somewhere, because most I brought it out in wording. They're all up in their emotions hard, and it's oppressive around something out here, and somebody at a crossroad plotting something, because I don't care. I'm secretive, I'm deceptive, and I don't care. This demon told me what to do. Whatever that's about. Show me Aquarius and Aries, please, Jehovah. What are you going to bring out about this, please? We inquire your hand alone. Rebuke the wicked, Jehovah. So this has there's despair out here, really bad. There's real bad despair out here with your connection. Well, I hate to see it, folks, but anyway, it's got to be dealt with, I guess. It's got to be dealt with. Somebody's got a decision to make out here. It must be done in the truth. But if you don't want to do it, I guess you don't want to do it. The constancy card has a twofold meaning. It means something's been going on and on and on. And this is, I'm a one-up on you. I'm one-upping on you. Because I don't care. Because I've done something here and I can't let something be known. Or I don't want to heal it because I just hate, or whatever that is. Something going on and on and on and on and on. And this has a meaning of a positive light. For those of you who are dealing with the freak out here that won't stop, and they just one up, secretive, now I'm plotting here again. I'll conjure up my demons by my murmuring and complaining, and I'm a kook and all that kind of nonsense. It will end for you, because justice is coming for somebody. And in the negative of this, if you've been on this side of, okay, here I go again, it's going to be negative for you. This is a negative energy card as well. If you've been on that energy of doing the nonsense, somebody's going to be a winner and a loser out here. And somebody is some type of despairing, I fly off the handle all the time energy. It shows it right there with the conflict. Somebody can't get it under control because their soul is out here in turmoil, unfortunately. And I send you love and light, those of you in the upright having to deal with this stupidness. So we have the Wife card coming out. This has showed itself several times today. And then there's the Hierophant. Somebody's under a spiritual judgment here. This is a spiritual judgment card when it comes out. It's about, preachers, teachers, mentors, evangelists, things like that. It's like the Hierophant card, organizations, things like that, marital situations, institutions. And somebody's wife is out here that has done something. They stepped out of their position and did something, whatever that was, whether it be a love situation or they did something they shouldn't have somewhere, and something's horrific now out of an ordeal, I guess. And somebody's under a judgment. There's the Lover card. Okay, well, that is an adultery card specifically, and it's also in the upright of that card. It's a card that is somebody special to somebody. And for some cases, somebody is very special. They have a spiritual connection. It is meant by Elohim. And somebody's got some nonsense around the thing. It's really sad. It's just come out all day long. Show me Aquarius and Aries. I just heard abuse of power. Yeah, there is abuse of power going on, isn't there? Bad abuse of power. But you really don't have no power, baby doll, outside of the Most High God. I'm sorry. You might think that you do, but you don't have it. The Most High sees everything that's going on. Somebody was blackmailed or is being blackmailed. Well, there's, whatever this is or was, there's going to be justice for it regardless. Regardless. Somebody's got blackmailing out here. There's plotting out here. That somebody's, so lateral thinking. This is an indirect creative approach that somebody's trying to take here to get something done. Because you're dealing with, somebody's a crazy out here, folks. Somebody's a fool. Somebody's, I got a one up here. Okay, this is about being creative. Somebody's a crazy though. They're just, my God, they're just crazy. Or you are, I don't know. Mosai says they're workers of iniquity out here, and they've fallen, and they're being cast down, and they shall not be able to rise. Okay, so however long this has been going on between y'all's energy. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, well, now I'm going to one up on you. And okay, now I'm going to one up on you. Okay, now I'm going to one up on you. The Most High is calling this nonsense. And this is work that's being done by workers of iniquity. They're foolish. They're filthy. They're blind. They're leading other people into nonsense up here. They're trying to take a creative approach out of they're full of demons up in here with this spiritual nonsense. Okay, and the Most High gonna cast some people down. You ain't gonna be able to rise. You ain't never. This is a defeat. That's why you always keep getting defeated. You can never rise. Most High saying to somebody, you ain't never getting up, ever. They don't want to operate by mercy and truth, because that is what preserves the king's throne. It's upholden by mercy. But somebody's got to prove a point out here. Okay, maybe you are wanting to do that, and somebody else is like, no. That's what's going on up here. Somebody is like, my God, crazy. There is going to be some forensic evidence out here on something, or somebody was coming forward with some stuff, and somebody is going to be falling, and that's going to be the end of it. It can't keep going on and on and on and on. It just can't keep going on and on and on, folks. Everything has an ending, and something is around some demonic stuff out here. It cannot keep going on. Somebody's fixing to get some truth about something. Somebody did have some evidence that came out today in another Aries connection reading. They have proof of something. It's going to end something. They ain't ever getting up from whatever this is. Okay, somebody's got also a tracking device that was on somebody's vehicle. It's being exposed as well, and so somebody's also going to be able to tell somebody, look, you got a tracking device, or something's being exposed. Whatever all the connections are. I mean, we've got the chariot there and the wheel there. I don't know who people think they are. A music group is also involved in some stuff. Well, we have somebody playing a guitar here. It's right here. You're all watching it, right? Yes, you are. I know you are. It's funny. A construction worker, a worker, someone tall is involved in something. Somebody's shelter has been affected by some stuff, by nonsense. By bad nonsense, by leadership, unfortunately. What a shame. Anyway, and unto man the Most High said, behold, the fear of Jehovah, that's wisdom, and to depart from evil, that's understanding. But you dealing with somebody, they don't have no understanding out here. Or you don't, or the group of them don't. They're workers of iniquity. Isn't that sad? And Most I did say that there is a people in the earth, they don't have no understanding. Oh, they might be able to add 2 plus 2 together and, do all kinds of real intelligent stuff. But the Most High calls them dumb. They don't have, they're really, they just going through the motions. You can teach them mechanical things, 2 + 2 is 4 and all this stuff, but they don't have no real understanding in them. Sad. Judgment's coming in a really big way. Well, anyway. There's a radical change coming, folks. A radical change. There's somebody going to get a complete success. There's a positive light coming for somebody in this connection. So whoever has been dealing with somebody who will not stop, who will not be a hero in uprightness and leave evilness to establish a throne that has been given in this realm for somebody to defeat a conflict in all uprightness. The Most High fixing to go, Rome. I'm flipping this thing around and you are never getting up from this work that you've done in iniquity. Okay, this is eternity. And so somebody has an execution coming to them as well for some nonsense up in here. So go ahead and do your little lateral thinking in a very creative way. The Most High is showing, boom, something's going to come out in the situation. Somebody's going to lose something out in a really big way because somebody got some truth about some stuff. See you later.